Samsung wants to merge the S and Note lineup. Now, this isn't the first time we're hearing something like this. Last year, it was rumored that Samsung was planning to merge the S20 and Note 20 series, but as we all know, that didn't happen. And now, a similar information from South Korean media is saying Samsung plans to incorporate the S Pen into the S21 Ultra and ditch the Note 21 altogether to make the Z Fold 3 with an S Pen their only flagship in the second half of next year. First of all, the codename for the S21 is Unbound, which is in line with what Ice Universe said a few days ago. Now, let me tell you why it makes sense that they want to do this and why they're not going to do it, at least not next year. They might do it sometime in the future, but definitely not next year. So why does this make any sense to begin with? You see, back in the early days of the Note lineup, there was a very clear distinction between the S and Note series. It had the best features, the biggest battery, and the biggest display on any phone at the time. But over time, other companies started making big phones as well. So Samsung had to evolve with the S lineup. So it gradually encroached into the territory of the Note lineup. And for the first time ever in 2017, an S-series device had a bigger battery than the Note from the same year in the Note 8. But that was kind of understandable because of what happened the previous year with the Note 7. But it happened again this year with the S20 Ultra having a 5000 mAh battery while the Note 20 Ultra has a 4500 mAh battery. And not only that, it also has the same screen size as the Note 20 Ultra, which has never happened before. So it's not at all surprising to think the Note series has lost a lot of the features that made it unique. Many other devices now have big displays and even larger batteries. The only thing really left going for the Note is the S Pen. It's now more like the highest-end S-series device with an S Pen. And that's why Samsung is considering to incorporate the S Pen into the S21 Ultra and replace the launch of the Note 21 Ultra with the Galaxy Z Fold 3, which will also have an S Pen. Now, here's why I think it's not gonna happen next year. To Samsung, the Note is their highest-end flagship. It's so big of a business that they make billions from just the Note series every year. And the Note lineup is so popular that Samsung sells at least 10 million units in the first 4 months of its release. So if they're gonna get rid of the Note series, it's gonna have to be with something of equal popularity, sales and revenue. And with regards to these, the Galaxy Fold pales in comparison to the Note series. Not only that, but they can't make much of it either, because Samsung can only produce 600,000 ultra-thin glass per month, and that's about 7.2 million foldable devices per year. Although they plan to increase that number to 1 million per month by the end of the year. But it's still not going to be enough to replace the Note just yet. Even with the growing similarities between the S and Note series, the Note still sells like hotcakes. Samsung knows this, and they're not just gonna end a highly profitable business with one that's still in its inception. It's still gonna happen sometime in the future, but definitely not next year. Let me know what you think about Samsung merging the S and Note series in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching guys. See you in the next one.